I don't know where I'm going. I legit don't know where I'm going now. What the crap?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Oh, like it's my freaking fault. I feel like I'm in the back
rooms. There
rooms.
Story here before.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Don't you restart this game again.
It's unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Exactly.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Don't you restart. Okay, I don't know what happened. We're back with Stanley Parable. And this is well, I don't know if I can say a new play. I closed the game, so this is me opening it back up. So it asked me to set the time, and it told me to hang on. And now it's saying before we get started, can I just say something? So whether this is something real or not that I cut out, I have no idea. What do you want to say? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. You're welcome. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. I didn't feel like there was a real need to not do it. Like I've set old school clocks before. I've had to loop it around once or twice to make sure that's AM or PM. It wasn't a big deal. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Oh, well, okay, you're welcome. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Aww. I've been shouting at the narrator this whole time. I don't know how much attention you wanted me to pay. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Wait, really? I didn't... I'm an idiot. I didn't know. I just said it because it told me to set the time. I'm thinking it was like an Animal Crossing type thing. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Thank you, I'm probably... I don't know what my favorite... What's my favorite time? 4:20. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mostly because it's literally 10 minutes before I punch out of work. So, yeah, 4:20. Righteous. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Thank you. That was sweet of the game, randomly. We're trying it again. We're gonna see what other endings or what other madness I can come up with.
This is the story of a man.
Yeah, no, I'm not listening to that whole thing again. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you, game. Thanks for the achievement thingy. All I literally did was just quit the game and start back up, and they gave me an achievement. We give achievements for like the littlest things. Like, first of all, look at this. Take a step. Take another step. Take another step. That would be an achievement right there. Anyway. We will give achievements for breathing. Games don't get it. We had to earn...
Were gone. What could it mean?
Excuse me. Do not cut me off.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Let's see what we can futz around with this next, because I'm curious to see how much more I can break the game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Actually, there was a staircase thing that I wanted to do, so we're gonna follow this until the staircase. I remember that, so... Let's see. Oh no, everybody's gone.
Either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet? Hi, broom closet. I'm not gonna do that again. He annoyed the hell out of me the last time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope, I'm gonna walk downstairs and see what happens. Can I open the doors down here? Nope. Ooh. First of all, why we got this red light? Wait, what is this? I cannot see that for the life of me. It looks like some doodles, and I don't know. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of that and see what it says. If it says anything interesting, I will probably note it somewhere. Fire hose. 12. Wait, am I in the parking garage? Can I just leave then?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
What?
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
I'm like, I give a shit. Nobody's here.
And in such a competitive economy,
I don't care.
Why had he taken that risk?
I don't
All
care.
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Sure.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm taking the day off.
Blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
First of all, nobody didn't blink out of existence. It's empty.
He began to make other strange observations. For
What?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh wow, I can actually see my feet.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Good question.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
You don't
But he's
say.
simply repeating.
They are
No,
repeating.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Which
he
is?
just hadn't found the words for it.
What?
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
I wouldn't really say all of that.
What a relief
Oh
Stanley
god.
felt
I feel
to
bad for
finally
a character
find an
now.
answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Alright, so if you're dreaming,
He thought to
wake the
himself,
hell
"I
up. Or
suppose
maybe
I'll
like,
wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job.
who
pushing
dreams
buttons.
about
I may as
work,
well enjoy
though?
this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
wait, what the? Oh,
Then
I
he
am.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
Say what?
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Okay.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head?
That's a
dictating
good
everything that I'm
question.
doing and thinking?
Good freaking
Now the
question.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Give me a soda
I'm
at least. If
dreaming
this is
about
stream, give me a
voice
soda.
Describing me.
I want a Dr.
thinking about
Pepper.
how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he
What?
thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
No.
the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
I mean, you
Stanley
shouldn't.
is as awake
Wait,
right
what the
now
hell?
as he's ever been in his life.
What the hell? What?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a just he would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
What?
So he closed his eyes gently, and he
Okay.
invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a
I'm not
world
moving
outside
because
this-
I don't want to walk into a wall.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Who dreams
Let me go
about
back to
work,
my
though?
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my
Why?
apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Wait,
All
you're
I want
married?
is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I like that's the most shocking thing.
My
You're
life is
married?
normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
This is a nice mantra. Thank you.
I am okay.
You are Kenough. Well, shoot.
Stanley began screaming.
What?
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
I am running.
I am real. Please,
What?
just someone.
Wait,
tell
why
me
is the
I am
screen
real.
going red?
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I?
What is
Who am
going
I?
on? Hey, wait, I'm panicking!
And everything went black.
Wait, what?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like
What's
any
going
other.
on?
She arose, got dressed,
I-
gathered her belongings, and
Oh.
walked to her place of work. But on this particular day,
Oh, dear.
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
What type of plot is this?
Looked like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to
sure
think
she
this,
does.
and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
Oh, I'm so
And by
sorry to take
extension,
up your
the
morning
rest of her
meeting.
life.
Oh, with
She
my
had no
death.
time for this, so it was only a moment
So
that
sorry.
she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh well, lady, screw you! I think I like had a panic attack. What the crap was that? What I just? God dang it! My character literally had a panic attack. Okay, well then.
All of his
Marla,
co-workers were
shut
gone.
up, narrator.
What could it
You
mean?
you made me have
Stanley
a whole
decided
ass
to go to the
panic
meeting
attack.
room.
I'm pissed
Perhaps
off
he had
now.
simply missed a memo.
I don't care.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know where I want to go now. I can't remember all the choices. I'm going to the right. I forgot what door he said.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Don't
and
care.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't
Perhaps he
care.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Oh
Just to
god, this
admire
was the employee lounge. Right, I forgot.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
You know what? I
It
did
had
not
really been
ask
worth
for
the
your
detour after
sass
all,
of
just to
frass.
spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Well, it is a nice
Stanley
room.
simply
Thank you
stood
very
here,
much. I
drinking
like
all
it.
in.
I feel like he is shortly mocking me now.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so
Yep, I'm
utterly
gonna stay in this
captivating
freaking room.
that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
Yep.
worth it.
Yep, totally worth it. What are you talking about? It's totally worth it. I don't care what you say. I'm not moving.
At this point,
My
Stanley's
character
obsession
literally
with
had
this
a
room
panic
bordered on
attack.
creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, excuse. He's so freaking rude.
At last, he had
Fine.
enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah. Actually, wait. I don't think I went to the left. Did I?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and
Nope.
got back on track.
Or I could just take this. What's this lead to? Where do I go from here? What is this? I don't know where this leads to, but
But Stanley
it's something.
didn't want to go back to the office.
No, I
He
didn't.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes,
so
I
now
did.
in order to get back, he needed to go,
What?
From here, it's,
What?
left.
What? I don't care what your directions are. Where's right? Dang it. I want to go anywhere else but where you want me to go. Why can't y'all afford lights down here? I don't even know what this place is for.
Oh, no.
Oh!
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Excuse me, sir. I gave you enough time to figure that out. Well, fine. I'm gonna go right then, I guess.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I
Bruh!
thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold
Oh
on
my
for a
god.
minute,
Okay,
please?
fine. Let yourself do this.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Oh my god.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
Bruh.
I've got it now.
You got
This
it.
story is
You got your
absolutely,
story straight.
definitely this way.
Ah, hecky no. That's a garage. Why am I going towards a garage? Okay, fine. I don't want to. Why is this truck's lights on? Can I just like take the truck? Let me take the truck. Who's leaving these lights on? They're gonna kill their battery. Whatever. Why am I going down here? It's dark as hell down here. Oh, am I at the place now?
No. This
Hey,
isn't right
I'm up
at all.
here
You're
now.
not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. We just have to get
It's not my
back to
fault.
our
You led
plot.
me here.
Who am I kidding?
So this is those
It's all
platforms I
rubbish
was on
now.
before.
The whole story completely unusable.
I don't
How
care.
about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from
No,
the beginning.
don't you restart
This
me.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Don't you restart me.
Okay, from the top.
No, don't you restart. Son of
One long, angry line later.
a...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I
Stanley decided
hate
to go
you.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he
That's what it
simply missed
means.
a memo.
I hate you. Fine, go in the frickin' door then.
When Stanley...
What the
Wait,
hell?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
What did you
restarted the
do?
game over, completely fresh.
No, you
Everything should
didn't.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when
Dude,
we were
I
back in
didn't
that
do
room with all
anything
the
to your
monitors?
game.
Did you move the story
No.
somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, this is your fault. This is your
It was right here
programming
just a
fault.
minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Whoa.
Let's find the story.
What the? Are you serious? I just pick a door? Can I can't jump, so what is the point of this? Here. What the hell? I don't know where I'm going. I legit don't know where I'm going now. What the crap?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Oh,
I can
like it's my
promise you
freaking
there
fault. I feel like I'm in the
definitely
back
was a story
rooms.
here before.
Yeah, okay,
Do we
whatever.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Don't you restart this
I
game
find
again.
It unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Exactly.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
Don't you
not?
restart. Ah! All right, let me see if the doors. Let me see if the door thing happened again. I see no doors. Now what?
Okay, yep, it's worse.
You made it
I
worse.
might be remembering this wrong. It's
You made it
possible
worse.
The story is back where we just came from.
You
Why don't we
suck.
go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I don't want to. Okay, fine. Miss anything at all? Other than like all this spilled coffee. First of all, waste of coffee. I know it's office coffee, but like, bruh, it could at least be something decent, right? Dude, we're backtracking all the way back. Like, what are we doing?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The
What?
story. Here it comes.
I don't like how you said that. Why did you say that like that? Why did that give me like a chill? I don't like...
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did
let's
it.
head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Bruh, what are you... You're screwing this up, man. This is all your fault. I didn't break your stupid game. I don't like any of this. This looks sus as hell.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah, I bet
Is
you
this the
don't.
story?
I don't
think
know.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that
Apparently,
correct?
your story sucks. Why are you not
remember,
remembering your
Stanley?
story?
Well, do you know what?
No.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
Oh my
how
God.
about this?
Give me this
You
wrench.
win! Congratulations!
Really?
I know you put in a lot of hard work.
I
and it really paid
won!
off. So,
Woo!
good job.
I won! I still can't.
Oh,
I still
no.
can't.
No,
Yay!
I don't feel right about this
just
at all.
teabagged my win.
We both
Teabag
know you
for the
didn't put in
win.
any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
That's not my fault.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't
Yep.
care what might happen this time. I have to
Dude,
restart.
no! Do not I hate this guy so much! What
All
is...
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow
I love
the
how
line.
it's trademarked,
How simple
too.
is that?
Just follow the line. Just follow the line. Alright. As long as you don't repeat the same crap over and over again. Alright. Following the line. Follow the line. Have we been here? We haven't been here before. What is... Wait. Follow anywhere else. I still try and denounce everything. 4B4. 4B7. No, this thing is so
You see,
wrong.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
All right, that's a
Onward, Stanley,
question mark.
to destiny.
Shut up, narrator.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even
Technically,
if there's no
yes.
story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Oh god, he's having
Simply
an
by the
existential
act of
crisis.
moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is
Let
inevitably
me walk
conjured
so he
into
can have his
being via the very
existential
manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
What?
Now we can both
No, I
agree
don't want
that
to-
the
oh,
nature
God.
of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
What?
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I don't know either,
You know
man.
what?
You were
I
rambling.
think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh yeah. Let's go. What? Your music taste sucks, man. Okay, I think I accidentally went backwards. Okay, the music's very loud. Dude! Nobody's listening to this crap!
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Why?
You won't want to miss anything.
What do you mean I would like to wonder about the clown mask from that one heist video game. Fern. I'm studying the fern, I guess.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay. I think I've studied the fern enough. Now, what is the point of fern? Narrator! Narrator! What is the point of the fern?
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
I thought we were...
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Where is the Stanley Parable?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Does the line talk? Line? Alright, I guess line... Wait. Where does it want me to go? Wait, why is it here though? What the hell? Did I just go into a big circle? Oh my god, that's the freaking beginning. What in the... Oh my gosh, whatever. I don't know where I'm going. And this line sucks. Whoa,
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
How
After we
could
trusted
this
you,
happen
after
to
everything we've been
me?
through,
I
you...
followed
Oh,
a
I can't take this anymore.
line.
To hell with
I
it.
fucked up the
Restart.
game. God dang it! Again with the restart. Alright. Narrator. Is this line actually going to work?
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
I
We're
have no
intelligent
idea.
People, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Sure.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
All right.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I mean, I'm all for wandering about, talking my language. Wait. It's still not the room I was looking for, but whatever.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Uh-huh.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
I feel like...
What want our story to be?
I
Go
don't
wild.
know. I don't even know what
Use
this
your
story is
imagination.
supposed to be.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't know. There's a story about a father who's looking for his disabled son and usually gets the help of a disabled woman who has a memory problem. So they like have to go on a long ass adventure to basically find his son again. And his son is also, you know, kind of captured and kidnapped by a bunch of weird people, but he makes it out with the other prisoners that he's, you know, trapped with. And he's able to find his father. If you know what movie I'm talking about, I'll probably flash it on the screen.
Again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Well,
Just
thank
don't
you.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I mean, it's here. How do we not acknowledge it? Like, what is not acknowledging it going to do? It's here. And it's going in the same direction. This is the... I'm sorry. I love this awkwardness. It's the equivalent of, like, saying bye to somebody, but you're going in the same direction, so it makes it less and less final. I love those moments. It increases the awkwardness of life. What the hell is... Why is the line drunk? Line? You're drunk. Go home. Okay, bye. I feel like this game is what happens when you lose your mind in the back rooms. That's exactly what it feels like. I think the back rooms has an office level.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
No,
From
not
here,
this.
the story is in our control.
I bet it
How
is.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
I
fact,
mean-
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
What?
Okay, so I
Fine.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying
Seriously,
to go,
just walking in
there must
circles.
be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since
What
the
are you
answer is
talking
clearly
about?
yes,
I'm
then
sorry.
by all accounts,
I'm
the
just
door on the
listening
right
to
is the
him
correct one.
ramble.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I literally just sat here and listened to you ramble for like 2 minutes while walking in a circle. I'm just so freaking confused. What?
Hold up, what's this?
The moment I said I'm confused.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh my god, that's
And we're
hilarious.
supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
How many times did we
That's
restart?
really how all this goes? It's all
Wait, I
determined?
die?
So now, according to
Don't
the
start-
schedule,
don't start
I
re-
restart again.
No,
Am I
no.
just supposed to
I'm about
forget?
to die.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Wait, has
Well,
it really been like
you
19
consulted
minutes since
me.
I've done this
Why
ending?
don't I get to decide?
Oh my
Why
gosh.
don't I get a say in all of this?
You've
Really?
been have a say in this. You've been
No,
controlling
Cynthia,
this the whole
I
time.
don't want it to be. I
I
don't want
don't
the game
either.
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
Well,
it.
good for you, man.
And the timer...
What?
Stop.
What the heck?
Does that mean,
Why is it rumbling?
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
What the heck?
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we
Oh, the
even
timer
know?
stopped.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know, man. This,
So, okay.
all right.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Sure.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're
Sure.
in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey
Okay,
and
so
not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I guess
Well,
so.
in the meantime, if you...
What?